Yeah, well, this is Stephen. He, like I said, he's a student here at John Jay High School, and he has his credentials. He has his chip, and he wrote an article about Andrea when the RFID first came out. You can tell us what the article about.
Well, it's about the inside of the ID, like what it looked like, how it tracked, how hard it rings and whatnot. And when I went to go talk to
you put that much information in?
Yeah,
I've heard about it, but I didn't get to read it yet.
I put a lot of information in it.
You still got it, right?
Yeah. I went to go talk to Harris and to something. They said we couldn't do it. And I was like, why not? I was like, it's something we're writing about. It's nothing bad. And they're like, well, you can't do it anyways. So after that, I tried publishing it anyways, and then they were like, well, we got to get out of here. Alright, suspended for a few days, and I was like, let's stick with this.
Did you feel intimidated?
No, I didn't feel intimidated. I told him, I gave him back my ID, I said, this isn't my property, this is North's property. If it really was my property, I would carry it. But it's not my responsibility, you have it. And they gave it back to me, and I tore it apart, and I said, here, this is yours. I'm not keeping this. So, they haven't told me this since.
And what are they doing?
I think they suspended me for like 2 or 3 days.
So,
how are you treated? How are you treated during the suspension, the initial part? Like, how was their attitude towards you?
They're just like, well, you can't be writing about that, you can't be doing this, it's too, I guess it's teaching other kids how to do it, and I was like, that's my own, I was like, it's my own thinking. If I'm doing it, they want to do it, it's their problem, it's not mine.
So they stopped with your creativity.
A bunch of thought criminals here at John Jay High School. Well, I'm glad that you can write something like that, and that you can actually, have enough heart behind it, and then that you even come over here to take pictures of us. You probably we're talking to him about writing an article for SanAntonioTruth.org.
We need more journalists, man.
Should call it America's Got Tyrants. If you take a close look at this program, there's so many obvious flaws within it, it's ridiculous. The main claim is for safety, but there's so many holes in that, it's like, you can make a duplicate chip, you can get your classmate to wear it for you, which arguably they would say, we don't really care if they show up to homeroom, we just want to get the head count for it. So that's pretty much what it's boiling down to.
Money.
Okay, so that's the real issue, because they say safety is attendance. So let's take the safety off the board. It's really just about attendance, or basically break it down. It's all about the Benjamin. It's about attendance, money.
Green Bay.
So you got money on one side of the scale, okay? And that's a big pro. That's a big pro. Money is king around here, Cash rules everything. But now you got a bunch of kids on the other side of the scale, and what you're taking away from them is their right to choose, to make a decision, an informed decision. And then you're also stepping and taking away their privacy, their right to privacy. You're indoctrinating them. You're making them believe that it's okay for the state, essentially, to track them and monitor them. It's not the way it's supposed to be, folks. That's not the way it used to be.
We're a bunch of rebels.
That's a sad story. Because you already know. You know there's health implications. You know the privacy implications. You know the civil rights implications. You know the religious beliefs. You know that. Maybe you think that's silly. You think that's silly that this is the mark of the beast? Well, that's fine. That's your opinion. But this family doesn't. They take it very seriously. And they can't go to sleep at night. They can't, they've lived their life to this point a certain way. So for the sake of the state-run school, they're supposed to just, something that's important to them, they're supposed to just bow down. That's not the children's health, the privacy issues, and the civil rights. The children and the parents deserve a choice in the matter. I mean, come on, Sumter, give them a choice at least. Make an opt-out.
Hell, you see that gut?
What are the real reasons for doing this? It's not safety. There's no way you can keep safety with the chips. You got surveillance cameras, you got on-duty officers.
Hey, I bet you he'd take a chip if there's a Cool Ranch. Where's your badge? Oh, I think he has it. Take Cool Ranch.
Come on, Sumter, we're gonna keep coming out here, so.
We'll give you candy if you take the chip.
We're giving chips for chips. We'll give you a bag of our chips or a bag of your chips. No, for real, this is serious. This has become an international issue. You can go online, RT, Infowars.com. You can look at SanAntonioTruth.org. You can go to chipfreeschools.com. You can go to SpyChips.com.
We can blood it ablaze and political haze.
Because all you got to do is Google RFID students, and you will come up with San Antonio. We are on the front line of this fight. This has made international attention. The world is watching John Jay High School. They're looking to see what happens. You can go read the blogs and the posts and see all the outweighing comments where everybody is against it. They're opposed to this. The world is disgusted. you know? And so, is it really worth it at the end of the day? Is all the money you're going to make worth endangering the children? Is it worth, you know, come on, the world is, you're under a microscope now. The world is learning your name. There's going to be a re-election process coming up too. Do you think we're going to move out of the city or what? You think that? No, we're going to keep being here. We're going to grow. We're going to continue gaining more support, more momentum. More people are going to become educated. We're going to show up at your little election things. You're going to have to talk to us then. It won't be such a comfortable barrier of a road, a sidewalk, and about 4 police officers in between us. Then we'll really get down to the nitty-gritty in front of people. We'll be able to ask you some hard-hitting questions, put the facts in your face, expose you for what you really are. Come on, y'all. Time y'all throw in the towel. Let this RFID thing go.
Give up now, and we'll go easy on you, criminal. Arrest that criminal.
Look, one school district's financial gain from this experimental technology should not mean the infringement of our children's right to privacy and religious freedom. Andrea is merely a student who wishes to do the right thing, according to her religious convictions. But she is also a girl who's being told to ignore those convictions for her own safety. This is a civil right, a privacy, a religious, a health issue that must not be ignored. You need to go learn more. You really need to do the research on the health effects, about the unconstitutionality of this. And we know that this fight is a fight that must be fought now.